with another team from the map, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Delaware's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Got out of trouble and throws. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Boyd.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Here's a heat.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
With the catch, it's Boyd. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. That is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Kane. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the left. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Blue Hens are threatening in the red zone. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Finds his man. It's Williams. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Good enough for
wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Boyd. And an explosive play, has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Turning it on. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Eagles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the draw. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Eastern Michigan will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Handoff from the gun. Finds a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Blue Hens have pushed it inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fighting off the defender. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run the counter. Makes a man miss. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. He'll do it himself. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Just 3 points on 3 previous red zone trips. The idea is to punch it in this time. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal. The Sneak scores it.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Give to the back. There he goes. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Down in 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Spits it out to the back. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on second down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Kearney. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Blue Hens can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Fakes the grab on the left. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. This offense will snap it from the 42 on first and 10. They'll go back to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They're looking to throw on second and short. Finds a tight end down the gut. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Blue Hens have it with a first and 10. Give to the running back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And it's right down the boulevard. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can you make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Oh, they're after him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Back to the ground game on the left. Shakes off the defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Kane. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blue Hens are in the hurry up. Got it behind the line. It's Kane. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on second down. Looking for the score. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll return it. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marks. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Calls his own number. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Blue Hens come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Right back to the well. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Oh, better look out! Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, what a great job by the defense. You know, on short yardage situations like this, they can run the QB sneak. You're diving, getting as many bodies around the quarterback as you can, and it's just gravy when you can force a fumble and recover in that type of situation.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Quarterback adapted. He's going to run it. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd down try for the offense.
Of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he's got some space.
Holding.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Powers through the defender. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hauls it in. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Eastern Michigan going fast. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. With jet sweep pass. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to pound it in. Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stop him on the 2-point conversion and keep them from making this a 1-possession game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kane. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Kearney.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Finds his man. It's Kearney. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking for space. It's Fields. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
That's a kickoff.
Bringing it out. And the returner will be brought down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
It's another first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Boyd. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Looking to throw again. Caught close to the marker. It's Clark. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Quarterbacks nowadays are so good. With 1 second or 2 seconds, they can make really big plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
Eastern Michigan going fast.
And first down for the offense.
looking to pass inside the red zone. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. And they can't make the connection on third down. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on fourth down. They'll run for it. Touchdown, Eagles. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker to the ground.
They want that clock to run. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. He'll try to pop the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Yates. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Unleashes one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. To the air on first down. Under fire. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
The give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. It'll be third and long.
On the play. Third down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Under fire. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front, get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.